Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB Gaming. I'm Kristen, as always joined by Richard from NerdyShique Universe.
What's up, you beautiful nerds?
And my brother's here. And on today's episode, we are back with the 2024 Devolver Direct, aka Volvy's 15th birthday party. So, previously on the Devolver Direct, we were introduced to the well-known mascot of Devolver, Volvy. Who was getting a AI, artificial intelligence robot makeover of sorts.
That went wrong.
That went horribly wrong. And now we're here this year to celebrate his 15th birthday. Now we're going to continue from what the fuck we left off of last year? I don't know. But we're definitely here to enjoy this. So that's what we're going to say. There's not much to say. It's Devolver usually just shows off all the games they're publishing, all indie games they're publishing, and that's really it. Sometimes it's really short, like last year's like about 30 minutes.
Yeah, they're roughly about that, about 20 to probably 20 to 30 minutes long.
Yeah, but here we go. This is going to be our reactions to the Devolver Direct 2024 Volvy's 15th birthday party. So enjoy. Was the volume low? Okay, never mind.
I think the volume is still off.
When people ask me what I like to do with my free time, I tell them that these days, I'm afraid I really don't have any free time. My life is pretty much scheduled down to the minute. Okay, I don't have a job per se, and I'm not in a relationship right now, but I do have my interests.
Volvy super fan.
Yeah.
I guess you could say I'm passionate, maybe even a little obsessive about Devolver video games.
Little?
When I think about the many enjoyable hours I've spent playing my games, I say to myself,
oh my god, he even has the bad one, cigarette heist from last year.
world it is we live in. And I say thank you. Thank you to all those who have made my life so damn fun.
I know they weave Devolver published games in there too.
Yeah.
That's why today is so important to me. Today is a special day. Today is Volvy's birthday. A chance for me to show my appreciation for somebody who has given me so much over the years. Take Call to the Lamb, for example. A roguelike video game developed by indie studio Massive Monster and published by Devolver Digital. The game was released on the 11th of August 2022 and has sold over 4 million copies to date.
Oh god.
The game follows
Smash your face into the cake, don't kiss it.
Yeah, no, he's put his face in it.
The actor, you want me to do what? Ooh.
Slowly push your face into this cake.
Ooh, looks like Cult of the Lamb DLC.
That's what I think. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I know their newest content they added somebody you can like get with and create it.
Local co-op.
Oh, local co-op. Couch co-op boys, nice. Yeah, so you can create your own like followers and breed your own followers. Unholy alliance, nice.
Progress slow. Alright, back to the guy put his face in the cake.
It's no use, guys. Fishpig and the Warlocks have trapped us in.
That madman. He won't stop until he has turned everything into toxic waste.
Yes, Lord, I think my calculations
People forget that putting on a good party can be a lot of work. It's a lot of pressure. Everyone is relying on you as the host to get things right. You don't want to humiliate yourself, do you?
How about a helping hand?
Not in front of me.
But we thought you were executed by the head of state.
No, I was not.
There you go, you're executed by the head of state.
Wait, what? Whoa.
You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
The Crush House is crushing it as the country's #1 reality show. And things are heating up this week. The insatiable fans, beloved sponsors, and savvy network execs won't believe what's in store for our cast of potential lovers and haters. Monday sees the tension between Priscilla and B finally boil over into an explosive
So it's a game where you're playing inside a reality show.
So that's what it looks like. One of those classic romantic
It's a
type
bit
ones.
more chill in the house as Io brings the cast together with a bopping saxophone performance.
Well, not necessarily where everyone's meant to get together, but where you know, once a season, there's always a pair of characters that end up hooking up with each other.
For the real fireworks, when Charlie and Milo
Actually, it's usually 3 characters and-
sneak off for a little moment of self-reflection.
And one of them hooks up with the other 2.
Time in the garden for a wild fist fight.
And not at the same time.
Favorite Emil Priscilla finally lets
hang
all
on.
their love and a little lust
That's
run
really
free.
south somewhere.
Finally takes matters into their own hands. Finally goes down the success line.
Alright, how are we
Here
going
we
to
go. That's why I said the dark side of it.
How do we make it weird?
It's this week in the Crush
Yeah,
House.
see?
There will never be anything like it ever again.
There's a big twist to it.
August 9th, the Crush House. Don't move it
No,
along.
that bit looked like it was Volvy sitting in the chair.
Who knows, maybe.
That might have just been weirdness for this.
But a birthday isn't just about looking backwards. It's about considering the future. Sure, we've had some great times over the years, but who's to say that next year's won't be even better? I know Volvy has so much more to offer us. Who knows
Lucky
what
Squire.
we'll do next?
Yeah.
Perhaps something truly
Never heard
unexpected.
of it. I know that's still in development.
Maybe even a new genre. A rogue fu city builder. I made that up myself, but I like it. Something fast-paced, inspired by martial arts movies, set within the confines of a vast yet claustrophobic city dominated by vicious gangs. Each run is different depending on which of these crime syndicates you take down first. Maybe even crafted by the talented Dead Cells designer Sebastian Bernard.
Oh,
Wow. Fantastic. Now that's the kind of game I would play. Now that's the kind of game I would play.
Oh my god, don't tell me he's got Volvy up there.
I've been thinking about that. It's like he has Volvy tied up
He's
somewhere.
got Volvy tied up up in the attic. That's how obsessed he is with him. He's putting together this cake and all that for him. Ooh. No, just from the sound of it, I'm interested. Especially inspired by like kung fu like movies. Like shit, alright.
Oh,
I love that this looks like freaking 80s anime.
Oh yeah.
You know, the kind of thing Sage would put on Anime Abandon or something.
yeah.
Gameplay, that's all I want to see. There it is.
Oh, pretty cool.
Oh man, that is sick. I can see what they say. It's like inspired by different districts. Neon Dragon 4.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Jutsu.
Sign me up.
I was gonna say her look reminded me a little bit of Sea Viper from
Of
Street
course,
Fighter
video
4.
games are not for everyone. Some people prefer to spend their time outside exploring the natural world, or watching their team win the big trophy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, even the door looks like disease.
And to them,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
say
got-
whatever
You got
works.
Volvy in there. Who we kidding?
We all have our passions. And if you're going to be
With the
passionate
hot
about
redhead and the
something,
business suit.
Well,
try
hey,
not go all
PS1
in.
props.
Yeah.
And hey, if you don't care about anything passionately, well then I feel sorry for you.
Oh God. Oh wait. Oh God.
I guess what I'm trying
Buffalo
to say
Bill?
is that it's important to be true to who you are. That might sound
He's dressing up as
but a
one of
lot
the
people
animated
are just
kids.
too afraid,
Yeah.
too scared,
Yeah.
being judged. To look
Well,
at
there's
the
only one
mirror
kid, then there's a robot
and
lady,
say,
an elephant, and the old professor.
Yes.
That's what he said. The wig. He's with the blonde.
This is who I am. Not a robot. Talos Principle 2 is a puzzle adventure video game developed by Crow Team and published by Devolver Digital. A sequel to the Talos Principle, 2014.
Oh,
The
okay.
game was released in November 2023 to critical acclaim. The sequel builds on the first game's origin story of robot kind by exploring the newly
I've heard if you love puzzle games, it's a good. Oh, gee.
Oh God.
It has been described as thoughtful, heartfelt, deeply.
They know he's kidnapped Volvy.
They know.
I just wish there was more.
Oh.
At least somebody's called it in.
Three-part coder that allows
Yeah,
you to
second
dive deeper into the world of the Talos Principle 2 and put
No, it's
your
DLC for the
DLC.
sequel.
to the test.
Because the game's been out since last October.
Here's what I'm calling it.
In Orpheus Ascending,
It's not his
you
house.
return as one K.
Oh.
You don't think it's
Enter
his house?
Sarah's mind
Oh,
during
it's the
shattered
kid he's
fragments
pretending
of
to
a
be.
It's his house.
Set in a gorgeous environment inspired by ancient Egypt, this expansion challenges you to solve puzzles unconventionally.
You saw the neighbor walking over though, as a policeman. You saw the neighbor walking over as if
Step into the
something's up.
shoes of Yakut and visit the Isle of the Blessed. Challenge yourself with a wide variety of never-before-seen puzzles using familiar tools, culminating in the hexahedron, a large, continuous puzzle cluster set in a mysterious, crooked tower. Into the Abyss takes you on a journey through a dream world, full of the most challenging puzzles yet, taking place on a series of floating islands and shattered dreams. Road to Elysium continues the evolution of the robot world, providing you with a new perspective through a series of thought-provoking new stories.
June 14th. Wow, right around the corner.
Yeah, see, look at there's a neighbor.
I'm gonna go with I think it's Volvy.
Also,
I think it's Volvy.
those are British policing.
Oh my fucking god! Sorry, you were saying, Richard?
Those are British police
yeah.
uniforms.
Yeah.
Those are Bobby's constables.
Yeah.
And this dude's got an American accent.
I think it's unless the kid.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
No.
No.
We've had some complaints about some noise. One of your neighbours has described hearing strange sounds.
Strange sounds. That would be my TV set. I like to keep my shows cranked. I like to get lost in the experience.
Okay.
Like this one upcoming game.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you of the law against noise pollution.
I don't want to have to waste any more police time dealing with petty issues like this.
Uh-oh.
The Hotline Miami guy?
Unless he's seeing things, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, the Hotline Miami guy? Oh, something else.
Yeah. Whoa.
But you get what I meant. That was like that was almost Hotline Miami vibes. And
Yeah.
hell, still is. It's all about going to war over.
Oh, I remember it is. Yeah, he's just last year, where he's just going around just booting people in the face.
Just kicking him.
And you're showing the different kinds of shoes you can get. Did that say fuck on it?
I missed that part.
This should look like it said fuck on it.
Rage Runners. The different brands. Thrusters. I like that. This is great for those,
Yeah, see, it looks like, no, that's a duck, Angerfoot. July 11th. 7-Eleven.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know what? First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna go around to everyone in the area. I'm gonna make things right. Formal apology and a card.
I don't think that's necessary, sir. Just keep the noise down.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it off. A day without TV would probably do me a world of good.
Alright.
Okay, so thank you,
Yeah, it's
officer.
Volvy. It's Volvy.
It doesn't sound like a kid or anything like that. It sounds like Volvy.
Oh, I have a few just dotted around the place. You know, like I said, I like to immerse myself in the experience.
So I think I might need to pop in, take a look around the place, if that's okay.
Well, I'm expecting some guests now, so perhaps another time would be more appropriate.
Sir, you need to step aside. Now.
Oh, that's an old plumbing issue. It's a matter for the
Oh my god, who's gonna die first, him or the cop? Bets?
Fix it. Please.
Ooh, it feels like there's a lot more effort put into this compared to last year. Last year's was intricate too.
Hello?
I think all of them pretty intricate how they put it together.
Super ready.
Where have they gotten all the money for this? That's what I'd like to know.
It's precisely 60.
You do realize Volvy like publishes a lot of indies.
I know, but still, it's
often attributed to stress. My heart. My Heart Machine is an American independent video game development studio founded by Alex Preston.
My Heart Machine.
The studio is best known for developing Hyper Light Drifter.
Hyper Light Breaker.
And Solar Ash 2021. But rumors suggest that they may have another project on the way. It may or may not feature a rich interconnected world built to be approached in many ways, non-linear, with emphasis on clear choice for where
That's
to
the
go
question.
next.
Like you said, Chris, who's gonna die?
It's a purely hypothetical
Who's gonna
narrative balances the reality of the characters.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's Volvy.
God help me.
And that's it. Oh wait, okay, here we go.
Ooh, okay, so Heart Machine, guys behind Hyper Light Drifter. It's another project they're working on. Possessors.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, Heart Machine's the name of the developer.
Yeah.
No.
I knew that. It was just.
Admittedly, that's where I got lost.
Oh, here we go.
What the fuck? Oh, he's in his own little.
I think he's in his own little world right now.
He's in the show.
Okay, that's pretty clever for a. Okay, nobody picks up a cake like that, but it says.
Yeah, he's in his own head.
Oh, jeez. The cops there and the neighbor.
Yeah, this is definitely in his head. The tattoo artist.
how you kidnap Volvy. You don't just kidnap like a video game company mascot like that.
You could kidnap the guy in the mascot suit.
But that would take a lot of work.
This is Devolver Digital we're talking about.
Thanks for the party.
Like, this guy's like actually, like, watch, this version of Volvy is actually real.
Is that how they end it?
No! No!
They fucking end it like that! Oh, wait.
No use, guys. Fishpig and the Warlocks have trapped us in.
That madman. He won't stop until he has turned everything into toxic waste.
Yes, Robot here. And if my calculations are correct, Fishpig's toxic slime will reach the city center in just under 2 hours. Heck, it could even reach the banking sector. Grumpfish, no. Grumpfish, anger. But there must be a way. We can't just give up. We just need...
How about a helping hand?
Volvy? But we thought you were executed by the head of state.
No.
It's the weird line.
Now pass me that onion. I'm gonna need a snack if we're gonna take on Fishpig. And we need to get back to Buzzford before Fishpig, the Warlock King, turns all the money in Buzzford into slime.
They're probably like, we put a lot of effort into this animation. We fucking should.
Yeah.
Tell you, Mr. Pennyworth, but the economy is looking a little unstable. No, you can't do that. Don't turn all the money into toxic slime. We need all that. You can't stop me from doing it, Mr. Banker. Well, you might ruin the money, but you can't break the spirit of the bankers. You don't get it, do you? Nobody can stop me now. Not even your precious... Volvy! What? No!
Sorry we're late to the party, Fishpig, but we didn't want to turn up.
Fishpig.
I just realized he has a mouth on his head.
Yeah, because he's a fish.
I guess we don't have
Yeah,
to worry about Fishpig anymore. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with my buddies. Who's up for a pizza at mine? I hypothesize a ham and pineapple slice or two.
Sorry, friend, but I gotta get going.
Huh? But Volvy?
I've got to get back to the Vol Dimension, Volvinia. I've got a family to look after. And besides, pizza pie is greasy and gives me shit diarrhea.
He's right, guys. No pizza tonight. Eating healthy is important.
Poor Professor. Wow, that's how you end your...
Oh man, they did it like a classic type of thing where it's like, you don't know what really happened
I don't know what the fuck I just watched.
It's funny.
So that was the Devolver Direct for 2024. I'm gonna say about the same thing I said last year. I had some interesting indie games. Seriously, don't know what we really watched.
That's what I was just saying before. I was like, they set it up like that pretty much for all the directs, but where by the end of it, you're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
So
that's the whole point.
We'll go over the games first, and then we'll talk about the
whole
narrative.
Yeah, the whole narrative part of it, yeah.
So, Cult of the Clan Unholy Alliance, DLC coming out then will include local co-op,
yeah.
August 12th. The Crush House, which is basically like, it looks like a reality show, but there's a lot more to it than like it being a simple dating reality show. Tenjutsu, which I think was, I guess, game of the show for this, but like, it's like it's a roguelike where, according to the creepy serial killer dude, it's so basically go around taking over factions, and depending which order you take down these factions, things will shift around. Hence the roguelike element to it.
Yeah, and they said it was, and a lot of the fighting was inspired by a lot of like the kung fu movies, pretty much. That's where they took the inspiration from.
Talos Principle 2 gaining DLC called Road to Elysium. Angerfoot showing off the different customizable shoes you can equip to kick people's heads off. And the new, I guess their last big game of the show was Possessors from Heart Machine, the guys behind Hyper Light Drifter, Solar Ash, and the upcoming Hyper Light Breaker.
That one looked pretty nice.
Yeah. And then we got a weird Volvy animation, which we'll get to in a sec. So yeah, the narrative-wise, it's this extreme super fan who appears to have kidnapped Volvy. Oh, extreme.
Pretty much, he's moved in. He pretty much kidnapped him and has kept him up there, and he's like as if he's setting up for a big celebration, and he's got Volvy kidnapped, tied up. Was it upstairs?
And likes to dress up as one of the characters from the old Volvy animated series.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what we see at the end is that he gets arrested, but we see him going to his like happy place. In which
we didn't see him get arrested. Remember, we just cut.
I'm assuming. Sorry, I'm assuming.
I'm
assuming he gets arrested for kidnapping Volvy, and this is him going to his own like dream world, his own like safe haven, which is everybody actually at the party, and Volvy happy that he's throwing him a party. But take it what you will, and then we end with the most random animated short in the world. With
the actual animated short that he was kind of watching along.
No, we call it the bits of,
and that's like they finally decided to show the full thing, and just shitty diarrhea.
Don't eat pizza. He doesn't eat greasy pizza because it gives him shitty diarrhea.
Yeah.
And that was the end of this year's. I wouldn't say as over the top as last year's was, which ended with base.
Also, well, because you can't really go more over the top than last year's because nobody was expecting last year's one.
Mm-hmm.
See, now they're expecting it.
Yeah.
The second that we saw the Volvy's 15th birthday party thing, whatever, like, the second we saw that, we already knew this was going to be fucking weird.
Yeah, it was like,
we knew this was going to be fucking weird. Last year, we didn't know this was going to be fucking weird. We didn't know this was going to be weird last time.
I think that, but that's the thing though. It's like
then they just threw that shit out there, and it's
I think every year they make it somehow in a way out there where it's just like, wow, okay, we're going there. You know, it's just like they find a way to go out to that point where it's like you think it's gonna be this, but it's like no, it's turning into something else entirely. You know,
I think it's just that they eventually hit that kind of, because they were already kind of doing it like just almost normal directs, like where it was just like, it's just like, some folks from Devolver Digital and, kind of hosting the thing and bringing out the devs and stuff and having them show off their shit. But they were also like just being, kind of unhinged about it. They would say all kinds of, they would always say like some of the shit that you would never actually hear, like Keeley ever fucking say during a ceremony. They were saying shit that you would never hear like even Keeley say. And just like last year, they were just all like, well, we can't just keep doing that. Everyone's kind of doing that now. Let's do something different.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it's kind of they can't just go back and do that again. Or they can't just go back and just do another normal direct now. Now they have to keep doing the weird shit for a while at least, just because if anything, it's going to raise more questions if they don't.
Yeah. So, what I liked and what I hated. What I liked, it's still Devolver, so it's still ridiculous, but it still shows some interesting indies. What I didn't like, I guess the ending, like I kind of wanted a conclusion to this guy.
But if you think about it, there's some of them that they do that because it's like, okay, this is gonna go on till next year. Because remember they did that with remember they had that big thing, a couple years ago where it's like they had that stretched out for a little bit, and then they finally did give it an ending, and then had to give us something fresh and different. That's where they started it off with. I think that, like I said, this is a continuation from last year. Because last year we were first introduced to Volvy as if it's like he's been around for so long, and here it's like, oh, it's his birthday, so it's like. That's where it looks like they're going with here. It's just, still revolving around Volvy.
Last year was more of a classic horror movie, at least at the end.
Yeah.
This year was a David Lynch thriller.
Yeah, that's what it was. This was like a thriller.
This was like Mulholland Drive or something, like their version of that, where it's like it's a psychological thriller.
Mm-hmm.
You too? What about?
Oh yeah.
Again, just kind of the. I admit I agree with you that like my least favorite thing was
the ending.
Just where we don't even get the slight, or at the very least, even if it had just been something like just still having the red and blue lights flashing like through the window or something, we could have taken.
It would have given us a hint.
Oh, he did get arrested, but this is him hallucinating.
Mm-hmm.
No, but no. I mean, honestly, I'm not entirely. I don't want to speak for all of us, but I think kind of our favorite things might just be that they did have some good stuff to show us.
Yeah.
And at the very least, it is a Devolver Digital thing. They at least kept it interesting. I will not say I was bored watching this.
Oh, certainly not.
Yeah. I think I'm on the same boat pretty much, where it's like I love the craziness, the weirdness they put into this. They make it unique. They make it their own, and it's like they haven't strayed away from that, and that's what makes them, different and stand out from everybody else, and that's what I love about them. And that's what I loved about this, pretty much. You got some good standout games that they showed. They had pretty much, like I said, and then the great narrative to go along with it at the same time. And like I said, I think a little bit of disappointment is I wish they would have given us a little bit of more of a tease or something at the end of like where it can go, either direction. Because right now it's like they just left us like, wait, what's going on? What happened? Because it's like, what's going on here? But that's my 2 cents as well.
So that's going to do it, folks, for our reactions to the Devolver Direct 2024. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some key 3 expectations, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon as well. What did you think of this year's Devolver Direct? What was your favorite indie announcements? What were some favorite moments from between the indie announcements? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reactions overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, Richard, aside from this channel, where can I find you elsewhere on the internet?
Alright, everyone, you can find us at nerdyshiqueuniverse.com. We also have the NerdyShique Universe YouTube channel. Links to both will be down in the doobly-doo. We've talked to a lot of the folks who do voice work for all these games, do some of the design stuff too, actually, now that I think about it. Mario also does makeup stuff on the channel, and we're doing gaming stuff. You can find it all there on the channel and over on the website.
Okay, and you can check out our previous reaction, or our reactions to last year's Devolver Direct right here on the channel. You can also check out our most recent reactions, which is to the Summer Game Fest 2024 opening ceremonies as well. And of course, look forward to Xbox Showcase, Ubisoft Forward, and whatever Nintendo Direct is as well. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And I'm Richard from NerdyShique Universe.
And this has been a very Volvy-filled episode of SRB Gaming. We will see you guys later.
See ya.
Till next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.